4D skull spinner with lots of studs, gel nail art tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you this really simple skull spinner that is just a stud covered nail, which I love. It's very punk rock like, and the nail itself I think is gorgeous, so I love that. And then it's got a little very simple skull spinner at the bottom that is all handmade, so it's all sculpted around it, and then it's got paint on it. So I hope you guys like this as much as I do. I will be showing you a new stud wheel that I just received, and there'll be a link to it in the description box below, so check that out if you are interested. And don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well. So here's a little rhinestone, or I guess a stud wheel rather, that I'm going to be showing you, and this has all kinds of different shapes of studs. They're all pretty flat, so they aren't going to be too bothersome on nails if you're wearing them naturally and don't like all the bumps and lumps. So to start with, I'm going to be making the spinner. So I glued a little bead onto the end of my pointiest dotting tool with just a touch of nail glue, not very much at all. Then I'm going to be wrapping some acrygel over the end of the bead. Make sure that you leave it so that you can see the hole all the way through your bead and you don't cap in one of the holes, so that you will be able to put your wire through it, and make a circle. After you have your circle, and you can keep patting the gel into place until you're happy with it, then you can go ahead and cure it. While you're curing it, make sure you do spin the dotting tool so that it does cure from all sides. Now we're going to be adding the jaw to your skull. So that first layer is just the basic start of your skull. It's just the first step. So this is the second layer, and you just kind of build out on one side, just kind of add the chin coming down. Now I didn't add any kind of crazy 3D details on my skull because it really is so teeny tiny that it just would be too much. It'd just be too hard to try to add, you know, details around the eye sockets and the nasal cavity and everything like that. But you can add the simple detail of just the jaw coming down and lengthening the skull, so it does have a lot more of that skull shape. Cure it again. After it's cured, you can pop that really easily off the dotting tool and slide it onto a head pin. Cut off the head pin so it's not so crazy long. I have really long ones for jewelry making, so they are way too long for nails. So just cut it so it's long enough where it can really get stuck into the nail. After you have that glued into place, make sure you don't glue your spinner in so it's not going to spin. Then you're going to want to just encase the nail with a layer of clear builder gel. In the end, I wanted my nail to be black, so if you wanted, instead of it being clear, you could use black gel if you have black gel that you'd rather use. And then I'm going to be filing the nail into shape with a really fine bit, being very careful not to file my skull spinner because you don't want to get any dents in there. Then apply a layer of black gel polish over the entire thing. After you have that layer of black on there, go ahead and cure it, and then apply a layer of gel sealer over the top to keep it from getting too terribly sticky on everything, and cure it again. So now I'm going to be adding all of the details to my little skull with some black acrylic paint. So I'm going to begin with adding the eye sockets, adding the little heart-shaped or upside-down heart-shaped nasal cavity, defining the little teeth. And then with white, I'm going to go through and add some highlights. So highlights are mainly going to be around the eye sockets and then just kind of down on the cheekbones. And then a little bit on the teeth. Not too much, but the white paint is brighter than the white gel, so it does add a nice little boost. Then apply a layer of paint on nail glue, brush on nail glue, and then start placing your studs. So to begin with, I'm going to be using studs that weren't in that set that I showed you that I'm reviewing. These ones are just ones that I had. So I have some really nice cone-shaped tall ones, and then I have a really cool skull rhinestone. So then here's some of them that I got in that little wheel. So I've got that nice little triangle one, then I'm adding some black rhinestones, just kind of filling in the entire nail. I wanted this to look really kind of punk rock, is the style that I was going for with my skull. This would be something that if this is your style, you definitely would not have to only wear this for Halloween. This could be year-round if you just kind of like this rock style. Then apply some matte top coat over your skull and you are all done. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I think that the studs with the skull is just a perfect combination and just really looks amazing. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do, and please share recreations on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!